A sharp gasp left his lips as blood sprayed into the air. What just hit me? What the hell is with that power? His body hurtled across the room like a rag doll before crashing into the ground, kicking up dust and debris. Before he could even process what had happened, Haiguan was already airborne, his body twisting mid-leap as he prepared to strike again. My punches are actually much stronger than my staff, he declared. You're dead meat now? For the first time, the Tyrant Blade faction leader felt a twinge of fear. His instinct screamed at him. This monk was insane. What a crazy monk! But just before the finishing blow landed, Haiguan suddenly halted his attack. Instead of delivering another punch, he turned his attention toward Mujin. Well, not right now though. Time for a lesson, Mujin. Mujin blinked, completely confused. A lesson? Before he could ask anything else, Haiguan grabbed him roughly by the collar. I've already weakened him enough. I'll leave the rest to you. Do whatever it takes to defeat him. Mujin's eyes widened in shock. What? Are you serious? Without warning, Haiguan threw Mujin forward, sending him hurtling toward the Tyrant Blade faction leader. The more danger there is, the more one's true strength awakens. Haiguan shouted, "Let's go!" Mujin flailed midair, his mind spiraling into chaos. He's suddenly throwing me off a cliff? With no time to think, he landed in front of the Tyrant Blade faction leader. And just like that, the battle had shifted. Mujin versus the Tyrant Blade faction leader begins now.
The faction leader glared furiously and shouted, "You're passing the fight on to someone else in a situation like this? Are you implying that I'm not skilled enough to face the demon exterminator myself?" At that moment, Mujin, who had been pushed forward by Monk Haiguan, clasped on the ground. Before Mujin could even fully rise, the faction leader stormed toward him in a rage. "That might have been a pointless provocation," the leader growled. "But your plan to enrage me, it worked." He raised his club high above his head, his muscles flexing with raw strength. "After I reduce this snot-nosed brat to pulp, I'll grind you into dust too, demon exterminator or not," he roared, bringing the club down with terrifying speed. But Mujin, keeping his composure, sprang to his feet just in time. From behind, Haiguan smirked and called out, "You're mistaken about something. I'll be generous and spell it out for you. That monk you just tried to crush isn't just some snot-nosed brat." Before the club could reach him, Mujin swiftly dodged and grabbed the faction leader by the legs, flipping him over with a sudden burst of strength. With a heavy slam, he pinned the man to the ground. "He's a snot-nosed dog," Haiguan added casually. Hearing that, Mujin thought bitterly, that actually feels worse than being called a brat. His technique hadn't been clean, it was rushed and lacked proper form, but it had gotten the job done. Still gripping the pinned leader, he muttered, "You won't be getting up now that I've dropped you flat. I'll make sure your legs won't work before you can even try." The faction leader's rage boiled over. With a sudden surge of energy, he activated his breathing technique and released a burst of force, blasting Mujin away. Rising to his feet, the leader sneered, "You use some strange techniques. A monk with a mark on his forehead and unorthodox moves. I get it now. You're the one they call Blessed Monk Mujin? Looks like we've got quite the lineup today." Turning to his subordinates, most of whom lay sprawled across the battlefield, he barked out, "All of you! While I deal with this monk, exhaust the demon exterminator as much as you can." His men scrambled to their feet and surrounded Haiguan. Watching the mob form around him, Haiguan scoffed. "So I don't even get to watch in peace, huh? Fine by me." Meanwhile, the faction leader faced Mujin once more. "I hear you're quite talented in healing techniques. Let's see if those same skills can keep you alive," he taunted as he lunged forward. "Not that you'll get the chance to use them before I kill you."